All right, welcome back from that musical break. Now, we are going straight into the program. That one is just an introduction to the program. So now we are going straight into the program. So we had an information from some of our students here in Epe, and I mean the students of Lagos State University of Education, that is Lassued. We got an information from them, and I will read the text message.
In Epe, it is popularly known as Mokped.
Mokped.
Yeah, so Lassued or Mokped, whichever one.
Whichever one they know it as. But it is presently Lassued.
Lassued.
Either Mokped or Lassued, whichever you know. As of today, this current Lassued.
Yeah.
So I will read the message as the message was sent to my phone. Something came up in my campus, and I need your enlightenment on it. Lassued offers student admission, but JAMB didn't offer them admission. After payment of acceptance fee and medical fee and some other expenses, school directed them to JAMB office. Festus, hope you are picking the point. Yeah. Kanayochukwu, you are here also. I hope you are hearing what we are talking about. Now, from JAMB office, they send them back to school. Close to 1,000 students. Now like this, the school advised them to withdraw and rewrite another JAMB after the payment and stress. I'm into many things because I believe as a young upcoming, it's my time to engage in productive activities. They have started most of exam. Most of them have gone home already. And I am very much aware that last week have already started their exam because I confirmed this on Monday that they've started their exam. So now, most of the students have gone home, close to 1,000 students, and others are in the school writing the exam. One almost ate poison.
Students?
Yes, this is where I'm going. And one had an accident due to depression. Now, we all know that JAMB gives admission now, not then when you can give, the school has the right to give anybody admission. JAMB will be the one to give you admission now. Even if I thought the school wants to do some kind of abracadabra, you will still have to send the list of those students to JAMB office. Now, you are sending the student to JAMB, which is wrong. 2, you know these students haven't gotten admission from JAMB. They are not yet admitted by JAMB.
And you offer them admission.
You collected, just leave the admission they offer them. You collected acceptance fee for admission JAMB did not give them. You collected medical fee from them without having admission from JAMB. I hope you are picking it.
Yeah.
And some other expenses. And when I was asking around, I discovered that the amount the school cuts away from each student is some amount close to 100,000 naira. Now, I want us to do the mathematics. I've been trying to get my calculator close to myself. You know, I want to be very, very factual this afternoon.
I'm interested in this as well.
Now, let us assume the school collected 80,000 naira from each student
as acceptance,
acceptance fee, medical fee, and other stuffs. This form, that form.
Yeah.
Let's assume they collected 80,000 naira, because the student said close to 100,000 naira, and I think
assumption.
And I confirmed from another stakeholder
in the school, right?
In the school, that the school collected close to that same amount of money. The student said 1,000 students or more, and the person said no, it is not up to 1,000. Now let us say 80,000 naira multiplied by 800 students. So I want us to count the zero. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 640 million naira. Now 640 million naira, and these students are back at home without an admission. Festus,
Talkative,
what do you make of this? You have to come and sit down and talk about this too. Come and put mouth, because we shouldn't be doing that here. We shouldn't be suffering these students.
We don't do that here.
We shouldn't be doing it here.
All right.
Because look at it from this perspective. These parents will have to also add to get money to pay the tuition fee of their children, to get accommodation for them,
feeding,
to get foodstuffs for them, also to clothe them.
Clothing.
They will buy workbook, manuals. They will buy handouts.
And at the end of the day,
now they haven't even paid their tuition fee. Acceptance fee and some other fee.
I've been saying
close to 100,000 naira. Okay. I'm coming down.
All right. Talkative.
Yes.
When I look at this story, for me, two things come to play out here.
Okay.
It is either the school is committing a corporate fraud.
Okay.
Or there is an incompetence. Maybe the school is not competent. How? Number one, when I say corporate fraud, as a school, you know that JAMB have not offered them admission. And you gave them admission, and you collected acceptance fees from these students.
And you did not even follow up.
For me, this is corporate fraud.
You sent this student to JAMB like you are sending them to go and do JAMB regularization.
For what?
Please, is JAMB at is it as a junction? Is it just maybe?
I don't
next
know.
compound?
No, maybe JAMB is in their school premises.
Okay.
So that is the aspect of maybe the school deliberately defrauded. And for me, I will call out the VC of the school and the administrator, the registrar. You should call them for public accountability.
Of course, yes.
Because if it is not that they are frauds, then probably they are not competent. Because I believe between the school and the JAMB, there is a synergy.
Of course, there is always a synergy between school and JAMB.
So what happened? So do you want to tell me you guys are not up to date with information? Do you want to tell me you are running an outdated system where you don't know that JAMB have... No, let's be sincere. Do you know what this thing? Depression. A student have gained admission.
I think I've been seeing this phone ringing since with the same number calling this phone.
Okay,
please allow me to take the call first. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
My name is Dele Disu from Shagamu.
Dele Disu from Shagamu. Welcome to Campus Gist.
A job well done.
Thank you so much.
I think the school authority can do something about it.
Okay.
They can work along with the JAMB. It's possible to activate their name.
To reactivate their name.
Yes, they do that widely in the north. They do it widely in the north. Because it's a call for a child to be in school and he now decides that he should go back home.
Yes.
For what?
The children will be depressed. They will take everything out of their life. Then by so doing, the school authority, we are just begging them. They should help these innocent children.
Allow these people to school.
To go back to school. Please. I think that's what we are going to do. You can call upon the management. Let them come and explain why is this so.
That's what I'm saying.
1,000 children.
Okay.
Where did they want them to go?
To go back to. Thank you so much, Mr. Dele Disu. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you.
I love that. I was having this discussion with someone, and the person said in the north, even with 100 JAMB score, you will gain an admission. Even without writing JAMB, you will gain an admission.
Yes,
Which means down here at Southwest, we love stressing our children. We love stressing ourselves all because we want to be educated. Yeah. And there are some people that are getting the education at the comfort of their home, and they are still making it better with the education. Kanayo, let me allow you to say something.
Okay, so two things here. First, I have to condemn what looks like the disparity between the northern educational sector and the southern sector, right? It looks like it's easier for them up north.
Up north.
But the disadvantage of that is, while we won't see the disadvantage now until the next 10, 15 years, when we now produce the professionals from those schools, and the one that had 5 over 100 is definitely a quack, and then giving wrong injections or wrong whatever in any sector is. Now let's return to the issue on ground. In the book Soldiers of Fortune, right? Soldiers of Fortune, it was written by Max Cillian. It talked about the issue with Babangida then annulling the 1993 election. So do you know that in the midst of all that annulment, Abiola's child and Babangida's child, they were actually in a relationship?
Yes.
While all that counseling and everything was going on.
Do
you know that there was also a comment by Abiola to Babangida at that time saying there is a way around everything. You can move around everything. Challenge, right? So I strongly believe there is a way around this. It's simple. Shebina computer, they type their name. It is that simple. Just type the name, put it there, and let them continue. Because if that is not done, then that will now be a case of share momo share.
Share momo
They do
share.
that on
Hold on,
purpose.
Kanayo. According to them,
to me,
the school have told them
it
to
looks
withdraw and
Yes.
write another JAMB.
school already. That's
School
what I
already
read
told them to
now.
withdraw.
There is still a way around it.
There is still a way around
Yes,
it. When
they
other
can-
students have started writing their exam,
They
they
can
started the
see-
exam
yes.
on
And
Monday.
one of
That's
them
what I'm
poison.
saying. At this point, right, we cannot ask them to return. We can only to go back home. That's what I mean. We can only ask the school to still find a way. Worst
The
case,
school have already told them to go back home. That was what I read.
yes, that's what I'm telling you. At the end of the day, the decision of the larger society will prevail over the decision of the school. Right, it can prevail over the decision of the school if we all have lend our voices collectively. Examinations have gone. There can be receipts. Receipt their
Yeah,
examination.
it's makeup exams also.
Makeup examination, right? And their names not on the system on the database. It can be put on database just to type it there. Nothing serious except this thing can day behind waiting we don't know. That's what I'll say. But there is a way around everything.
There is a way around everything. Thank you so much for that word. But there is one thing I want us to always remember. When I was regularizing my JAMB in 2019, I got to JAMB office. I paid the exact amount of money they are paying currently for JAMB. The JAMB I wrote in 2011, I prepaid the current amount to re-regularize, not just the current amount. I need to pay my way in to regularize. This is how it happens. If you've written your JAMB many years ago, it can't get to you in the next 8 months. And I need to submit my file for clearance as quickly as possible. So, one, from the security post, they will see you as an elderly statesman, and they will see you as a boss too. You have to clear them. That one is not even the issue. It's always good to always appreciate the security personnel at every gate we want to enter. Now, when you enter, you will see some officials still bill you. I think I did this in Ilorin, and I was shouting until they called me for a meeting in JAMB office. Now, JAMB has mandated Oloyede. We all know Professor Ishak Oloyede.
Yeah.
He has mandated every school to always ensure that before the situation gets out of hand, let JAMB knows what is happening to you, and let JAMB do whatever they need to do.
Yeah.
Now, it just seems as if the school is not making any effort for them to even tell the student to go back home and go and rewrite another JAMB.
Wait,
First of all, send them to JAMB.
It's just as if,
send them to JAMB.
imagine 640 million naira. It's just as if you are looking for a way to raise fund for the school.
Is there a place it is written in the statement that we will now refund your money to
There
you?
is refund.
There is
Refund.
School
nothing
don't
written. There is
wait.
nothing written
You
like
went
that.
to University
Nothing.
of Ilorin now.
There
You don't
is-
hear anybody for Unilorin that year say school refunding acceptance fee.
Well, if there is no refund and the system cannot be changed to have that, then somebody's head must go.
Must go.
Heads
go.
Heads must roll for this.
And by the special grace of God, next week we are bringing the head to roll.
Sure.
Or we roll the head during the weekend, and then we give the update.
The fact is, we just demand an accountability.
Yes.
From either the VC
Be
or the
transparent.
registrar.
Me,
Do
I'm
you
Tell us
actually
what
need
happened.
this
These are
money?
people's children.
Me, I'm specific with my request. They should return them. Systems can be changed. Rules are made to be adjusted. That's why there are police stations and law courts. Not just say they should return them. If exams have been done already, let them receipt their own examinations.
Do you even know what is worse? We are in a generation where the youths are struggling to believe in the system.
Yes.
And now, many believe school na scam.
Wait,
now,
Festus,
the
not
school is not
even-
doing this.
The
Not
little
even
number-
believe in the
little
system.
number that now
See,
manage.
not even believe in the system. We are in a period where the youth did not even want to have anything to do with the four corners of the school.
Education is expensive. Highest you tell them to
You
come
make
and pay
education
loan.
expensive. You still
Now,
make
some
us
still
make us
manage.
get loan to get educated.
So
go to
that's
school.
that's the reason for my submission. They have to return
No,
them.
something must be done.
It's just it. So we'll try to reach out to one or two persons I'm interested from the station, and then we'll keep them updated on that.
So
Yes,
to the
update is
students, to the students affected, I will just tell them they should just relax and calm down.
No, they shouldn't relax and calm down.
No, I mean because we had the case of one almost committing suicide.
Yes,
and
another
just
one got
relax.
accident too.
So it's Lassued that happened to you. Life have not ended.
All right.
So,
That. All right. Very quickly, before we call it a wrap, we have less than 3 minutes to leave the studio. We have a caller on the line, and I want us to take this call. Good afternoon, comrade.
Good afternoon, Talkatives.
Yeah, very quickly, there is this information. You have already promised to stay anonymous, and we appreciate that. Very quickly, there is an information coming to us that College of Education Oro in Kwara State, that the government has already shut down the school due to insecurity, and we know that you are very, very familiar with that terrain. I want you to, in the space of 1 minute, give us an update concerning what is happening in that school.
Okay, thank you very much. Good afternoon, listeners. What actually happened is that the college management write to the state government requesting for more security personnel in the school, in the college.
Okay.
Because in the whole college, we are having nothing less than 13 security personnel.
13 security personnel
in a whole institution.
Yes.
Okay.
And College of Education is a very large institution.
Very large. 13 security personnel.
The government now went ahead in writing to the government that, okay, we need more security personnel because the school belongs to the state government.
Yes.
The school cannot just work on their own. They have to write to the chief executive officer of the state before they can go ahead in employing more staff, more security staff to secure the buildings and other properties in the college. That is how the government has, okay, they should go and shut down the college.
Shut down the college. We will continue from here. Comrade, thank you so much. We'll continue from here next week. The government said, shut down the school.
Because they requested for
and
security.
Don't forget, he who shut the door to school has already opened the door to the prison.
Come on.
So now, we are in a period where students are finding it so hard to get educated. And now you are still shutting down the school, and some are even extorting young ones.
No, even look at the reason they shut down the school. They requested for security.
More security.
So
yes.
the few who decided, okay, no matter what, we go to school.
Don't worry, I have already promised by next week, Thursday, the SS students will be on this show. We ask him questions, and also we talk about what is happening in Kwara State Polytechnic next week. We are still in between getting all the three parties together, so that we can have the three of them at the same time, talk about the issue they are facing, and we resolve it right here. But Lassued, Mokped, be expecting us. Festus, thank you so much for coming on board.
Thank you so much, Talkatives.
I don't know the reason why I so much love this episode. Very short,
yeah,
and I love it. Punchy.